Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, greetings from the UAE. I'm pleased to address the Arctic Circle Greenland Forum today. And before I begin, I would like to extend my sincere thanks to my dear friend, Chairman Grimson, for his kind invitation. Greenland and the United Arab Emirates could not be more geographically different. One is covered in ice and glaciers, the other in sand dunes and deserts. But what we have in common is that our extraordinary natural environments are on the front lines of a warning world. We are two sides of the same coin. As such, we have an opportunity to learn from each other's experience to help mitigate the impact of climate change, promote green technology, and accelerate our transition to a post-carbon future. As we enter a new era of multilateralism, collaboration with our partners in Arctic Circle remains as important as ever. I'm pleased to say that we are already working together to forge meaningful partnerships and introduce the successful Arctic model of collaborations to the Himalaya region through the Arctic Circle UAE Third Pole process. This is critical. If the threat of glaciers melting and water insecurity is left unchecked, there could be serious consequences such as high biodiversity losses, negative impact on economic growth and food, as well as water shortages. In our efforts to address the challenges of climate change, no one is safe until everyone is safe. We have a collective responsibility to act before it becoming too late. As a desert nation, we understand this more than most. That's why 2021 was a landmark year for the UAE. In October, we announced our commitments to achieve net zero emissions by 2050, the first nation in the MENA region to do so. Then in November, we were nominated to host COP28, the International Climate Conference, to be held in 2023. We are also developing innovative clean energy sources, such as green hydrogen, and launched the region's first solar power green hydrogen producing facility. Beyond the UAE, our efforts to accelerate the energy transition span from Indonesia to Morocco and the Seychelles, as well as we are helping communities access reliable and renewable electricity. In the last 15 years, we have invested $40 billion in clean energy projects and further $17 billion in renewable energy ventures across 70 countries. We expect to see the numbers of green jobs rise from 50,000 today to 85,000 by 2030. We have also signed new comprehensive economic partnership agreements with India, Israel, and Indonesia. They will open huge opportunities in renewable energy, food security, and green technologies. Distinguished guests, the UAE is making great strides in building a more resilient and sustainable future for generations to come. I look forward to continuing this work and exploring new areas of collaboration with you all, especially on the Arctic Trade Framework and the Arctic Investment Initiative. The Arctic Trade Framework will review options to establish a pan-Arctic free trade area, with the Arctic investment vehicles will consider how best to channel sustainable investments in the Arctic region. We welcome recent discussions on the establishment of a clearinghouse to facilitate trade, business, and academic cooperations in Greenland and Arctic Circle, and we pledge our support to any vehicle able to foster environmentally and socially sensitive developments. As your long-term partner and friend, the UAE is ready to offer our expertise across renewable energy investment, infrastructure, and logistics to support this initiative. It's part of our unwavering commitment and determinations to strengthen our partnerships with Arctic nations. So let's continue to address sustainable developments together, drive long-term economic growth, and pursue new avenues for brighter, more prosperous future built on long-standing relations. Thank you.